While Battania raised its cups in triumph, one of their prisoners slipped through the dark. By the time the feast reached its loudest roar, he was already gone. The guards of Rovalt nearly loosed their arrows on a man they believed was dead. A lone rider approached at dawn, cloak torn, posture rigid despite exhaustion. He did not raise a banner. He did not call out.
"State your name."
The rider lifted his head.
"Lord Unthery of Vlandia."
Silence followed. They had heard the reports Marunath had held. The attackers had been scattered. Several Vlandian captains and a single lord were unaccounted for. Unthery dismounted slowly, boots sinking into the mud. Dirt streaked his face. A healing cut traced his temple.
"I was taken prisoner. I escaped 3 nights ago."
Recognition settled over the men on the walls. Whispers followed. The gate opened, and the lord long thought lost walked back through Vlandian walls. Lord Service of Rovalt studied Unthery the way a man studies a blade. He is unsure is sharp. They met in the keep's upper hall, beneath banners untouched by flame. Rovalt had been spared the worst of the war. Its stones were still clean. Lord Service rose from his seat.
"We buried you in our thoughts. They said Marunath was chaos. We assumed the worst."
"I'm difficult to bury."
A faint smile touched Service's mouth, then faded.
"You say you escaped?"
"I did."
"From a Battanian stronghold?"
"Yes."
The Lord looked down at his hands.
"You understand why I find that difficult."
Unthery did not bristle. He held Service's gaze.
"They locked me beneath the city. Wooden bars, rotting straw, 1 guard per rotation."
"And you slipped through all of that?"
"I waited."
The word lingered.
"Start at the beginning."
Service sat down on his throne and waited to hear the tale. Unthery's story began in darkness, and he told it without once breaking eye contact. He spoke of confinement first, thick wooden bars, old straw bedding that had gone rotten.
Caladog summoned his lords to Ocs Hall. Every banner, every oath-bound blade.
The Lord of Rovalt stiffened slightly.
"All of them?"
That is what I overheard.
"For what purpose?"
Unthery shook his head.
I was not meant to know, only that they were called.
He could feel the air tighten between them.
With every Battanian lord gathered that close to our borders, it cannot mean anything good for Vlandia.
The implication did its work.
"And your escape?"
During the feast.
Unthery described the guard rotation thinning as he heard drunken voices in distant corridors.
One man grew careless. He assumed I was broken.
He described moving quickly and quietly, taking the guard's keys as he snuck through shadow.
The stables were lightly watched. Their focus was elsewhere.
He saddled the first horse he found and rode without torchlight. Followed tree lines and dry riverbeds for days, but the search parties never found him.
I did not stop, not until Rovalt.
The hall was quiet. If the story contained lies, they were buried deep beneath detail. The Lord exhaled slowly.
"You understand what this means?"
I do.
"If Caladog has united his banners,
Then Vlandia stands on the edge of something far worse than we've seen thus far.
Neither man spoke for several seconds. War was already burning across Calradia. This felt like oil on an open flame. Safety can be more dangerous than captivity.
You will remain here, as my guest, as long as necessary.
Unthari bowed his head.
My thanks, friend.
You will be given chambers, guards, whatever you require.
I require very little.
That, too, lingered. The audience with Rovalt's lord ended. Servants escorted Unthari to an empty chamber within the keep. Outside, the castle resumed its ordinary rhythm. Smiths hammering, merchants opened stores, messengers with letters to deliver. Rovalt had regained a loyal son. Unthari sat near a small table in the corner. But he was not resting. He was waiting for something only he seemed prepared for. And his expression never shifted. Far from Rovalt, sails cut through cold northern waters under a sky the color of iron. A small Sturgian vessel moved without lanterns. Banners of blue flew from its mast. Oars dipped in steady rhythm. The crew was disciplined. The coastline faded behind them as they turned farther north. Whatever they sought, it was not trade. And by the time the wind shifted, the next move in the War of Eight Banners was already in motion.